Okay, we're live. Hey everyone. Just trying to get the game window set up properly. There we go. Okay. Hey everyone. Hope you've been having a good day. Hey Artyom. Yeah, I think H.A.W.X 1 is good. H.A.W.X 2 is crap, but this is this stream is going to be the third and final part of the campaign mode for the first game, and I'm not going to play the second game on stream, mostly because I don't own it, but also because I don't want to own it. This is also going to be my last Monday stream. I'm sorry that I've had to push the streams back so far. But starting this week, I'm going to be doing weekly Saturday streams. So I'm going to schedule them on my channel, so make sure you always check the channel front page and set reminders for when the next stream is going to be. Alright, so where we last left off was the PMC company that we worked with declared war on the US, and now we're just going to be fighting them for the rest of the game. Operation Iron Arrow, Chicago. The situation across the US is grim. Artemis forces have launched attacks on several cities and military bases, inflicting major damage. Enemy jamming has isolated our scattered forces. It's crucial we restore communications before we can organize an effective defense. Well, Christopher, honestly, looking at this makeup, the F2 might not be a bad idea. U.S. Air Force.
Here's the situation, Crenshaw. I'm afraid there's not a whole lot of good news to report. Thanks to you and your men, the President and his cabinet have escaped Artemis forces and have reached safety at a secure location. But America has been hit hard, very hard. We don't even know the full extent of the damage Artemis has inflicted. But we do know our position is extremely precarious, and the Artemis offensive is ongoing. We know for certain that Artemis has knocked out most of our satellite assets. We've lost contact with the SLAM's command uplink node in the Appalachians, and the entire anti-missile defense system is offline. To make matters worse, our command and control networks have been isolated by very effective enemy jamming. The most troubling report so far was from the Commandant in Norfolk. He reported that his base was under heavy attack before the jamming started, and we haven't heard anything since. Our first priority is to restore our communications network and get a bigger picture of what's going on. At this point, we're nearly blind. We have to isolate the source of the enemy jamming and destroy it at all costs. Our latest estimates place the source of the jamming in the vicinity of Chicago. Find that jamming station and destroy it, Captain.
Alrighty. Elite, as usual. What's the Super Hornet recommending? Joint Strike Missile and All Aspect Missiles. Okay. Captain's suggesting any loadouts that have cluster bombs. Does the F2 come with them? Well, if I take the Close Air Support one, or the Close Air Support 2, rather. Joint Strike Missiles, All Aspect Missiles, and Cluster Bombs. But I also can get missiles and free fall bombs. Why would I choose cluster bombs over the free fall bombs, Captain? I mean, either way, it's still bombs, but here I'd have 33 bombs, and here I'd have 50 bombs. Although I would have more missiles to work with. But those would be anti-air missiles. I assume. Ground targets later appear in an appropriate line, better efficiency. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Must destroy enemy units blocking the progression of your allies on the ground. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. That the first mission that you play when you restart the game, or I mean when you relaunch the game, gives you the controls again. If only you could give me the gamepad controls.
All right, Hawks, listen up. Our forces are advancing on Chicago right now. And it looks like Artemis is going to put up one hell of a fight to protect their jamming system. From what we can determine, Artemis has a main jamming station hidden somewhere in the center of the city. We're having a hard time locating it because they've got a number of smaller jammers surrounding it. Citadel has signal source locators that will enable us to find the jammers. But the AWACS plane will have to fly a search pattern over the city in order to find them. Citadel is already en route to begin the search. You need to throttle up and rendezvous with them ASAP. Citadel is the only unit capable of locating and jamming sources and coordinating the air and ground attack. If we lose that bird, the mission's over. We're on the way, sir. Protect Citadel from danger while they locate the jamming sources. Then take out the jammers as soon as they're identified.
Alright, defend the AWACS, wait until it finds the jamming, and then just destroy the jammer. I'll be your fun fact guide throughout.
Take it out. Roger that, Citadel. We're rolling in now.
Okay, yeah, so the all aspect can only go for anti-air.
Good hit. That should take out the jammer.
Citadel confirmed. The first jamming site has been destroyed. Each time you knock out a jamming source, the clear zone around the AWACS plane will increase, making your job a lot easier.
Yeah, this is on PC, Josh.
Heading our way at high speed. We need assistance. Copy that. Cavalry's on the way.
We're being spiked. Bandits are in firing range. We're starting our search for the second site now.
Missile approaching. Break.
Come on.
You've got a lock, flight leader. Fire at will.
Here we go. I prefer H.A.W.X's TAC map, because Ace Combat's radar
found the second jamming source.
doesn't really help
We're engaging.
when it's maxed out. So
now all we have to worry about is all that AAA trying to knock us down.
I really appreciate that this tactical map focuses on what's important.
Jamming strength just took a dive. Target destroyed.
Copy, Citadel. Where's the next one?
We're starting our search pattern for the next site. Stand by.
Oh. Well, I guess the dialogue's going to be broken again. Hey! Damn it! I should have launched flares on that.
Fire. Jamming source detected. Fire at will.
Nailed him. He's finished.
Ah! Oh wait, are all aspects QAMs? Huh. That explains it. Alright.
You've got a lock, flight leader. Fire at will.
Oops. I didn't want to do that.
That was close.
Yep. There goes the dialogue again.
Mod jamming source detected. Fire at will.
Fox 2, good shot, Chief.
Alright. Yeah, technically Snake Pit was electronic warfare, but I mean, wasn't he flying an E-767?
We're starting our search pattern for the next site. Stand by.
Don't worry about flak.
Roger, Shade. Engaging.
I'm pretty sure I was hit by flak at one point. Oh boy. Here we go again.
The bandits are in firing range. We're being locked up.
Yeah, now my AI allies are no help.
We're being spiked. Bandits are in firing range. Fox 2, Fox. Lead has a missile kill. Citadel is hit. I say again, Citadel is hit.
I am not doing really good with preventing him from taking damage.
Target neutralized. Bandit behind you.
It's a shame there's...
jammer is somewhere in the middle of all that. We're gonna have a hell of a time with this one. I can see the location, but the jammer is located inside a building at the city center. You've got no way to take it out.
Come on with this dialogue.
Oh man, check out those fortifications. Artemis has turned downtown into a fortress.
Oh, I see how cluster bombs work. That's awesome. Way better coverage. Oops. I meant to get that. Nice.
This is Yankee 4-6. We've reached the enemy's outer perimeter and are advancing on the objective. Copy that. Enemy forces are withdrawing towards the city center. Watch for ambushes. Half of the enemy units have been destroyed.
What happened to my defend order?
Approaching gun range. Nailed him. He's
Whoops.
finished.
I missed one of
Check
those.
out those explosions. You hit him where it hurts.
About 75% of the enemy forces have been destroyed. They can't hold out much longer. You heard the man. Let's finish this.
I did throw my cluster bombs, right? Both of them.
This is Talon.
Well, there we go.
Friendly forces are inside of the objective. Artemis is hitting them with everything they've got.
The dialogue doesn't... On and off, on and off, on and off.
Fire away.
This is quite anticlimactic with no dialogue going on and
Weapon kill confirmed.
just like waiting here for...
Weapon launch.
for anything to happen. Yeah, I'm not sure what all is firing on me, but I'm just gonna keep...
This is Yankee 4-6. We've reached the jamming site.
Sweet. I'm just gonna keep throwing bombs at whatever turns red. Oh boy. Got helicopters. was about to say, was there only one helicopter? Did you do a game file integrity check? You know what? I might have to do that.
My guys have reached the jammer. One more minute and we're done.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything else I can throw those cluster bombs on. Oh, I did.
Gun range.
I did see that one.
Yeah, Roger, Shane.
We're setting the charges now. Hold them off for just a few more seconds.
Oh man, they put out a missile. Well, it seems to have missed anyway. Oh, nope, never mind.
The jammer's destroyed. Say again, the jammer has been destroyed.
I have no idea what's going on with the audio, honestly. I may have to close the game, verify the files, and then launch it again just to see what's going on. Like, all of this dialogue, it's all silent. Okay. Ooh, Bombcat. We are now a warrant officer. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to pause the stream for a second, guys. I'm going to try to verify the integrity of the game files, so give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Just need to get my setup back together. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know why the audio keeps cutting out like that, but the Steam verify integrity of game files didn't help. Everything was successfully validated, so we'll just keep going and deal with it, I suppose. Operation Typhoon, Tokyo. In the wake of Artemis' attack on the United States, the Pentagon has ordered all military units abroad to return home immediately. The Andrew Jackson Battle Group is in Tokyo Bay preparing for a high-speed transit back to the US. Oh, I think I remembered this mission, and I think I remember it being slightly annoying because of how many targets they threw at you. I'm not positive about it, though. Yeah, fighters, bombers, and naval forces. The same day, Tokyo, Japan. Yeah, we're playing as different.
Time is of the essence, Major. So let me get right to the point.
We're playing as a
Artemis
different
Global
person.
Security has launched a massive assault on the United States. Artemis air and ground units have knocked out our satellite systems, seized major U.S. cities, and attempted to capture the president and his cabinet. We've received word that a small U.S. force has won a major victory at Chicago, but the situation at home remains desperate. The Joint Chiefs have ordered all military forces abroad to return to the U.S. immediately and provide support. The Andrew Jackson Carrier Battle Group has been in Tokyo Bay for the last 48 hours, taking on supplies for a high-speed transit back to the States. The Japanese government has given us their full support to complete our resupply in record time, and we're all grateful for their support. Your orders are to pick up a number of replacement planes at Atsugi Naval Air Facility and return to the carrier as soon as possible. The Admiral wants to get underway as soon as the last supplies are aboard. It's possible that Artemis may try to prevent our return to U.S. waters. Our intelligence assets inform us that the Corporation's Pacific Fleet terminated its contract in Southeast Asia and left port several days ago. The Japanese self-defense forces are on full alert and will give us early warning in case Artemis attempts to violate their territorial waters. That's all we know at this point, Major. Suit up and report to the flight deck. We've got work to do.
So, wasn't that guy a different guy, but with a different, with the same voice actor as a different character? I'm not sure. No question, it's a Bamco building here. You know what, I might have to fail the mission just to see, just to test that. Or, I mean, why fail the mission? There's free flight, what am I talking about? Although, you would think, like, Artemis's problem is with the US, not Japan, so they're... Like, why don't we have the full force of the JSDF here? Joint strike missiles, unguided bombs, and QAMs. I can't remember if there's anything that can give me anti-ship missiles. I don't think the F2 had anything like that. No. No. I'm wondering if cluster bombs are my best option for anti-ship missiles. What's the equivalent of LASM in this game? Closest you'll get are SAM since they're multi-role. Yeah, but I don't want to do radar guided because then I have to just keep focusing on the ships. But if that's what I have to do... This might actually not be a bad idea. 88 missiles, 33 QAMs, and 14 radar-guided missiles. We'll give this a try. If there's more than 14 large enemy ships, then we've got a problem. Or if the ships take more than 2 missiles. I mean, more than 1 missile. If they take 2 missiles, then that's a problem too. We'll check in free flight later if
We've received
the
word that
Bandit
our
Nav
guys have won
well,
a
that
major battle
they
in Chicago,
popped it.
but the situation is still desperate. We need to get back to the west coast ASAP, but we've just learned that an Artemis battle group is approaching Tokyo Bay to try and stop us. Japan's self-defense forces are on full alert, and the government has authorized them to help protect the battle group. A Japanese AWACS plane, call sign Sohei, is on station and will coordinate the defense.
Am I to assume that that's the AWACS?
This is Sohei. An Artemis battle group is moving to block the approach to Tokyo Bay.
What?
Enemy strike planes are inbound to attack the Jackson. A squadron of fighters, call sign Raiden, is en route from Chitose Air Base to help protect the carrier and will arrive soon. We will act as flight control and vector you to intercept incoming enemy aircraft.
Intercept and destroy all inbound Artemis planes. Don't let them get near the battle group.
I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna focus on the mission. We can worry about the building later.
Gun range. Enemy missiles are striking civilian facilities along the edge of the bay. Try to limit collateral damage as much as possible.
Copy that. We're taking these guys.
Thunderbolt, this is Raiden Lee. Our squadron is approaching Tokyo Bay from the northeast. We will be joining you in a few minutes.
We copy, Ryan. We appreciate the assistance.
A flight of enemy interceptors have been destroyed.
Thunderflight copy. Thanks for the heads up.
Thunderflight, this is the Jackson.
Ah.
We're rushing to finish the resupply so the battle group can get underway.
Copy that, sir. We'll keep the bad guys busy for you.
Under 5-2, you have a bandit on your tail. Stay radically and I'll engage him.
Copy that, Ryan. In 3, 2, 1.
Launch confirmed.
This is just basically going to be one big furball for a while.
That's a miss, flight leader. Re-engage the target. Not registering a hit, flight leader. Hit him again. Missile alert.
Oh boy.
You broke the missile lock. Man it down. Good kill, flight lead. Mark, enemy interceptors destroyed. Right there, 1-1, copy.
Yeah, this Mirage has crazy mobility. I love it.
You've got a missile inbound. Hit your flares and go evasive.
Miles, technically, because there are going to be bombers, but we do get a naval fleet at some point, so
Weapon.
if the
Incoming missile closing fast. Break right.
pre-briefing screen was anything to go by, at least.
This is Raiden Lee. We are on station over the bay and engaging enemy aircraft.
These missiles have crazy homing.
Enemy straight ahead. Inbound missile, break, break. Bandit shot down.
You're thinking of narrow margin, Miles.
Tracking web showing plane separation. Enemy straight ahead. Nice move, you dodged that one. Approaching gun range. Enemy straight ahead. Missile, break, break. Man it down. Good kill, flight lead.
You know what I find funny? the objective at the right says gain air supremacy, but aren't we defending the airspace? Isn't this our, like, aren't we air supremacy in the first place?
Enemy have a large flight of ultimate strike planes inbound at this time, bearing 150.
Weapons hot. We're engaging.
Roger, engaging.
We will engage the enemy fighters and provide cover while you protect your carrier.
Roger that, sir. Glad to have you guys watching our back.
This is our battle as much as yours. Artemis has violated our territorial waters to launch this attack.
And they've only sent us 2 Japanese fighters?
Approaching gun range.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Alright, we do
Good
need
launch,
2.
Flight Lead. Launch confirmed.
Oh, come on! Come on! I guess it wouldn't be fun if you just sat there and
Target
took
at
it.
gun range.
That bandit's finished. Good shooting, flight leader.
Oh, and the Allies took out the other 2. Sweet.
Copy, engaging.
This is
Are you still able...
We're about halfway there. Keep those planes busy a little while longer. We're sitting ducks down here.
We read you, sir. Artemis really caught us in our pants now, trapping us in the bay like this.
H.A.W.X 1 was released before Ubisoft launched Uplay. H.A.W.X 2 is the only H.A.W.X game that supports Uplay.
Enemy aircraft shot down.
Ultimate planes are firing range of the battle group. Recommend we engage.
Yeah, I have my allies supposedly engaging them.
Artemis planes are firing on the battle group.
Artemis planes are in firing range of the battle group. Take them out.
Yeah, allies, what are you doing over there?
The battle group is taking damage. I can see at least one ship on fire.
There we go. Now they shot it down.
Enemy attack planes are in firing range of the U.S. battle group.
Oh, really? Really?
Weapon lock.
Got him. And of course, the missiles that they fire go right through the buildings.
1-2, bandit destroyed.
This is the Jackson. We've taken some hits, but we're still combat capable. Protect the battle group. If we take too much damage, we won't be able to return to the States. We'll keep you informed about the status of the fleet with radio updates and a display on your HUD.
Thunderflight copy, sir. We've got you covered.
Enemy strike planes are heading for the U.S. battle group. Gun range.
Artemis planes are in firing range of the battle group. Take them out.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay, now I remember, because all these Harriers come in.
Good luck. Fire at will. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Weapon lock. Fighter shot down.
Good shot right in flight. That's one less bandit to worry about. Good luck. Fire at will.
I will when I get a good
Targeted gun range.
angle on them because they fly around.
Flight leader has a Fox kill.
There we go. Please attack that Harrier. Okay, both of you, please. Thank you.
Thunder 5-1. That's a flight of enemy attack planes down.
Thank goodness.
Good kill.
Now what? They're not talking. Oh, Lord. Okay. I need to hear what they're saying.
This is the Jackson.
Thank you.
Replenishment operations are complete, and we're getting underway now. We can't stay bottled up here in Tokyo Bay. The danger to civilians is too great, and we need room to maneuver. The only way out is through the Artemis fleet. Thunderflight, we need you to provide cover for our approach. Right and lead, any help you could provide would be appreciated.
There's a large force of enemy interceptors and attack planes accompanying the frigate group. Watch your 6.
Thunderflight copies. Thanks for the warning.
Right and lead copy. I'm picking up strike aircraft launching from the Artemis carrier at the mouth of the bay.
Roger that. Thanks for the warning.
Okay.
This is Raiden 1-1. I'm going to make an attack on the lead frigate. Rolling in now.
This is Zohe. Enemy heroes are taking off from an escort carrier accompanying the frigates.
Copy that. Thanks for the warning.
Weapon lock. Showing plane separation.
This is gonna be weird because I need to take out those ships.
Shot down.
And the helicopters and the bombers. Anything they throw. That Harrier's getting pretty close, but of course my allies are not doing any good.
SAM launch. Evade. Attack planes are launching from the Artemis carrier and preparing flight leaders down.
Oh.
Did anyone see him eject?
Whoa. That was a lot closer than I was expecting. I guess I'm gonna load from the checkpoint again anyway. Did I ever play the Jane's games? Not the simulators. I did play the arcade game that used the Jane's name. It was a piece of crap. Do not recommend. If you're interested in simulators, play the Jane's games, the old ones, but if you're interested in Ace Combat-like games, don't pick up the new Jane. It's terrible. They stole the name and made a crap H.A.W.X clone out of it. Lancer, you should probably check the comments on NetZone's Megalith video. Because you could check my thoughts there. I requested that. No, I don't really care for Soul Calibur fighting games. I'm not much of a fan of them. Oops, right, I forgot. You can't skip.
And we're getting underway now. We can't stay bottled up here in Tokyo Bay. The danger to civilians is too great, and we need room to maneuver. The only way out is through the Artemis fleet. Thunderflight, we need you to provide cover for our approach. Right and lead, any help you could provide would be appreciated.
There's a large force of enemy interceptors and attack planes accompanying the frigate group. Watch your 6.
No, I know that, Captain. It just startled me. I was because I was really close to it.
Launching from the Artemis carrier at the mouth of the bay.
Roger that. Thanks for the warning.
Roger. Engaging.
You better be.
Keep up the pressure on those frigates. We don't want them launching any more missile salvos.
Good, this is Zohe. Enemy heroes are taking off from an escort carrier accompanying the frigates.
Copy that. Thanks for the warning.
I'm pretty sure the AWACS's name is Sohei.
Missile impact. Good kill. Weapon lock.
Hopefully it just needs one missile.
He's going down, flight
Good.
leader. Hope those guys know how to swim. Got him, Spike. Take him out. Attack planes are launching from the Artemis carrier and preparing to strike the Jackson.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up.
Flight of Artemis
There we
heroes
go.
have been destroyed.
This is Raiden Lee. /1 bandit.
Launch confirmed. Enemy ship is dead in the water, flight leader. Nice work.
This is Raiden Lee. Enemy vessels have been destroyed.
Fox 2.
This is actually a lot simpler and easier than the previous
The civilian
stage.
facilities on the other side of the battle group are taking a lot of hits. We need to shut these guys down.
Kill confirmed. Good launch. Enemy plane
There we
shot
go.
dead. Copy. Engaging.
Okay, I need to have them go for the Harriers while I take out the frigates.
Enemy attack heroes are approaching.
Launch confirmed.
Warning.
Sam approaching. Evade.
Damn it!
The missiles lost track. Good luck. Fire quill. Good kill.
I'm actually starting to run low on ammo.
He's going down, flight leader. Hope those guys know how to swim. Engaging. Roger.
No.
Copy.
Engage those
Copy.
guys.
Engaging.
Excellent shooting, Raiden. Enemy aircraft destroyed.
We're taking a pounding down here. Several of our escorts have been put out of action.
We copy, sir. We're doing the best we can.
Good kill. Target locked. Enemy aircraft shot down.
Oh yeah, now they destroyed the two Harriers at the same
Scratch
time.
one flat top. Ride and flight. Thanks for covering our backs.
Raiden flight copy. Let's finish this.
Hit them hard. They can't keep this up much longer.
Warning.
That's the
you're on
carrier.
radar.
Alright, let's take it out.
Be careful, they have you on radar. Weapon lock.
Damn it.
Structural
Launch
alert.
confirmed.
Structural alert.
Bandit closing at 6.
Yes, I know
Incoming
structural
Sam,
damage.
evade. Bandit closing at 6. Sam approaching. Evade. Fox 2, Fox 2. Good look, missiles no longer enemy straight ahead.
I'm showing direct hits on the Artemis carrier. Keep it up. Raiden leads copy. We are continuing the attack.
I'm just throwing anything and everything that I can at that carrier.
Weapon lock.
We got her. The Artemis carrier is destroyed.
Sweet.
Right, we couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, no! No! Really? You can't be serious. Again with this. Why are those Sam's one-hit kills? Ugh. Yeah, I saw some of my missiles hit the water. Damn it. At least we're at this last part.
Roger, engaging.
Gotta see if I can take out some of these destroyers at long range because those SAMs are
Fox 3
insane.
tracking.
Yeah, gun ammo's infinite on all the modes. Oh, really?
Good separation. Missiles tracking.
It does 80% damage on the destroyers. Well, I guess we'll just deal with it then.
This is Thunder 5-1. Taking out a few of the Artemis frigates. Thanks for the cover, Ride and Flight.
We copy Thunder 5-1. Keep up the pressure.
You broke the missile lock. That's a miss, flight leader. Re-engage the target. Bandit behind you. Sam watch.
Excellent shooting.
Ah,
Raiden.
damn it.
Enemy aircraft destroyed.
The missile is no enemy straight ahead.
Okay.
Good luck. Fire quill.
This is gonna be a fight. My missiles do 20% damage each on the destroyers.
Enemy
I'm gonna
ship
run
is
out of
dead in the
missiles
water,
at that
flight
rate.
leader. Nice work.
Alright. Let's get guided missiles on all of these. And then go from there.
The Artemis frigate group has taken heavy damage.
Ride and lead. Keep us covered while we engage the rest.
Raiden flight copy. We are engaging the fighters.
Targets destroyed. Fox 2, Fox 2. Launch confirmed.
Sweet. That's almost all the ships done now. Yeah, I don't need any more radar guided
The
missiles at this
Artemis
point.
frigate group has nearly been destroyed. Finish them off.
Thunderflight copies. Raiden, are you with us?
Nice kill.
Those cruisers are just disappearing. They're not actually sinking. Oh no, you can stall. You can absolutely stall with assistance on. Here. What? The game doesn't let you stall? Oh my god, wow. That's crazy. Alright.
This is Raiden 1-1. The enemy carrier flight deck has been wrecked. It can't launch or recover plane. 1-1-2 more hits should sink it.
You got her. The Artemis carrier is destroyed. Raiden, we couldn't have done it without you.
And it just disappeared. And the dialogue is gone again. Get rid of all the ammunition so I can get back quickly. No idea what he's saying. Alright, all out of ammo. Okay. That's that one done. We got the Nighthawk. Operation Backhand. Oh, this one I remember. Taking pseudo tunnel flights through the anti-air defenses. We've won a major victory at Chicago, and now we're capable of coordinating our forces and taking the fight to the enemy. Norfolk Naval Base was captured during the early stages of the attack, and it's vital we retake the base immediately. Going to Virginia. A few hours later, the U.S. East Coast.
Welcome back, Captain. I'm afraid you're going back in the air as soon as your bird's been refueled. Here's the current situation. Now that we've taken out the enemy jamming, we are starting to get a clearer picture of the Artemis attack. And the situation is even worse than we feared. There have been airstrikes or hit-and-run attacks at most of the major U.S. military bases across the country. As you probably know, Norfolk Naval Base has been the focus of Artemis's attack, and we fear the base's defense has been overwhelmed. The last message we received from the base commandant was that they were under heavy air and ground attack. We have to assume that Artemis has gained complete control of the base. It's absolutely vital that we retake Norfolk. It's the primary storage depot for the Atlantic Fleet's nuclear weapons. We're gathering all the troops at our disposal, including NATO reinforcements and the Andrew Jackson Carrier Battle Group in the Pacific, to take part in the attack. Norfolk's defenses are extensive and include highly advanced surface-to-air missile systems. You're going to have to perform a series of difficult and dangerous airstrikes to disable the coastal defense network, so the amphibious assault team can make their landing. Once the Marines hit the beach, you'll need to provide close air support for the assault teams until they reach their objectives. Failure is not an option, Captain. Good luck and good hunting.
So, Lancer, you missed the only mission that you missed was our mission in Chicago. I know that the only thing that I remember from this mission, besides the those weird tunnel flights to get those air defense systems offline, you need cluster bombs here, because there's a lot of targets that are grouped together in lines. Unfortunately, those are not free fall bombs, so we're gonna have to get something else. Like the Bombcat? No. I was really hoping we could take the Bombcat. No, we need something. We need something with more air-to-ground capability than air-to-air. Not the F-4G. Nope. Could take the Mirage again, if it has anything for it. I could take rocket pods, but... By the way, I realize now the rocket pods are individual fire. Like, you have to press one for each rocket. I really don't like the A-10. I mean, I like it, it's just so slow. Although, I guess in this game it doesn't really matter, does it? I do not want the Frogfoot at all. Let's check the Harrier. 16 cluster bombs. 66 missiles though. And that speed does leave a lot to be desired. Where'd the F2 go? You know what? I might just take the F2 again. One thing I hate about this game, the aircraft are in alphabetical order. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, I love this one. We're gonna take back Grace Maria today.
The mission clock has started and the Marines are preparing to assault the beach. The defense network along the coast is
It's a little bunker shot here, actually.
Command centers. We've got to knock those sites out before the assault teams hit the beach. The problem is that the coastline is heavily defended by AA batteries and the latest generation SAM systems. These missiles are highly agile and can even engage advanced stealth aircraft. Fortunately, we've got some software upgrades for your ERS that should allow you to fly an evasive route through the SAM net. We'll upload a new set of algorithms when you're ready to move on to the next target.
Hello, Captain Crenshaw. ERS
We're
down.
uploading the first evasion course now.
Hello.
It's critical that you keep your plane within the ERS envelope to avoid getting hit by a SAM. There is no room for error. You should have the evasion route on your display now. Good luck, Crenshaw.
ERS down.
We'll upload the next route when you've taken out the first command center.
Enhanced reality system on. ERS low altitude mode activated.
It's so friendly. Yeah, so you can't penetrate that red circle unless you're in this route because it follows the specific vulnerabilities. So if you just try to fly in, you're gonna get shot down really quickly.
You're in the pipe, Hawksley. Stay focused.
This is what I meant by aerial tunnels, because you gotta stay in the ERS, otherwise...
Keep it steady, Hawksley. You're closing on the target.
Otherwise you're gonna have a bad time.
Target any second. You're almost to the target. Looking good.
This is brutal. I haven't been in a fight like this since the Gulf War.
You've reached the target. Fire it well.
Good hit, good hit. Target destroyed.
Whoa jeez, whoa jeez. Whoa jeez. Okay. Almost out.
Heads up, Hawksley. Artemis planes are vectoring on your...
And we're clear.
Crenshaw, we're uploading the route to the second command center now. Hang tight. The data transfer will take about 30 seconds.
Roger, I'm coming, Captain.
ERS downloading.
Check 6. Copy that flight. Roger. I got you.
Come on!
That was close.
Yeah, I know that was close. Why don't you help me?
Bandit at 12 o'clock. I'm reading a solid lock, flight leader. Fire him up.
ERS download completed.
Okay, I'll enter there when...
The second target is complete. You're clear to begin your attack.
Engaging your current target. Over.
Well, thanks for one of you hitting it. Where's the other guy?
Missed.
Both of them, really? Nah.
You got him spiked. Take him out.
Why did I bother taking QAMs, huh? Alright, I give up. Just freaking defend me!
Enhanced reality system on. ERS low altitude mode activated.
Citadel, we're starting our run now.
Yeah, I thought that this was one of those situations where you had to use off mode to destroy those. Which is annoying. Then again, I guess Assault Horizon also did the same thing. But you would think that they would at least tell you something like that. Like, oh, these are enemy aces. Or, you know.
We're at the target. Take it out.
Yeah, I see what you guys are saying, but I didn't hear anything of the sort. That, like... ERS cannot compute doesn't mean anything. Especially since you don't actually get that unless you use ERS. You know, more than just this mission. Yeah, I'm not going to ERS every single plane in the game.
This is Citadel. I've got more bandits inbound, bearing 270. No longer tracking you.
Like, that's it? Just ERS cannot compute? That's it? Doesn't make much sense.
Assistance off.
Flight lead, you're spiked. Extend and evade.
Is that it?
Missile approaching.
Oh, no, okay. I was about to say, like, is it just that my missiles are crap unless... Okay, no, that's not what it is at all. I was about to say, if my missiles were only crap outside of off mode, that would be really stupid.
Incoming missile closing fast. Break.
For a second, I used DFM controls. I tried to hit the both the the triggers at the same time, or bumpers rather. Wait, no, triggers. They can also use flares. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I saw an enemy unit use flares in the last mission. Look at all those red triangles on the sides of the screen.
It's a good hit. Target destroyed.
Navigation HUD on.
Target destroyed by natural causes. Okay, load checkpoint because I can't hear a word they're saying.
Navigation HUD
This is
on.
Citadel. I've got more bandits inbound. Bearing
Oh!
270.
Whoops!
ERS downloading.
That's fine, it's just like another minute or two. Although I'm getting kind of close to that.
dead ahead.
Weapon
Oh.
enemy missile is gone.
No, no, no.
ERS download completed.
Haha, I got it.
Upload complete. You're clear to attack the third command center.
That's amazing.
Box 2 confirmed.
Managed to get in. Oh, I heard the flares now.
Enhanced reality system
Whoops.
on. ERS low altitude mode activated.
Whoa.
Roger that.
That was close. Abandoned, 12 o'clock.
Warning! Missile!
Missile evaded.
Max, this game was released like a decade ago.
Enhanced reality
Whoop.
system on. ERS low altitude mode activated.
Citadel, we're starting our run now.
Missile evaded. Missile evaded. Warning. Missile evaded.
Approaching the target. Looking good, boss. Coming up on the target. Get ready.
So yeah, a decade ago.
Missile evaded. Missile evaded.
Weapons on, just a few more seconds.
Missile evaded. Missile evaded.
You're doing good, Crenshaw. Keep going.
Missile evaded.
I missed it. Damn it.
Missile evaded.
I hope this route gives me another chance to strike it.
Missile evaded. Missile
You've reached the target.
Sweet.
Fire it well.
Direction on the target. That one's knocked out.
Navigation HUD on.
Okay. The dialogue is broken again.
Victor 3-6 copy, sir. We're heading for the beach now.
Okay.
All units, this is Bowden. Commence final assault. I say again, commence final assault. Engage and destroy hostile targets at will.
Roger that, sir. Engaging now.
We're taking heavy fire. Request air support.
It's critical that you provide close air support for the Marines. They have to reach the base at all costs. We're only gonna get one shot at this, Captain. We don't have enough troops available for a second attack, so make sure the assault force gets through.
Lots of secondaries, you got that.
Not unless I load the checkpoint.
You've got a lock, flight leader. Fire it well. Way to clean house, flight leader. Thanks. Enemy resistance is collapsing. We're advancing on the objective.
Man, I'm glad I don't
Beep
have
beep
to
beep.
clean that up.
Beep beep beep.
Good going,
Beep
boss.
beep beep.
You've got him locked. Let him have it.
Oh boy. Cluster bombs don't do much if I'm not lined up properly.
Direct hit on the
Also,
target.
what happened to the music?
Keep up the good work. The assault force
That
is a
that
making
bomb
progress.
didn't launch.
Thanks for the heads up, Command. We'll keep up the heat.
Enemy forces are retreating.
Okay,
We're getting closer to the objective.
that's better.
We're at the base perimeter. Almost there.
Come on. Okay, there we go. Let's get a whole bunch of clusters down there.
Good tone, Hawksley. Hit 'em hard.
Target's destroyed. Looking good, boss. Keep taking out those guns.
Structural alert.
whoa, whoa.
Nice kill, Captain. Weapon launch. Good hit, boss. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Ah, come on. Yep.
Target locked. You're clear to
Oh
engage.
jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, no!
Crenshaw is down.
There I
Did
go.
anybody see what happened?
There I go. Well, I was right at the end, so.
This is 3-6. We're taking
Oh.
fire from enemy tanks.
I guess not. I guess we're
It's
starting it up here
critical
from
that you
here.
provide close air support for the Marines. They have to reach the base at all costs. We're only gonna get one shot at this, Captain. We don't have enough troops.
Well,
available
I
for
did
a
say
second
they
attack, so
would
make
get more
sure
than
the
one shot if I
assault
just
force
loaded
gets
them to
through.
checkpoints,
This is
so.
3-6. We're pinned down in the command center. Enemy resistance is collapsed. We're advancing on the objective.
Lead has a missile kill.
Oh, okay.
I'm reading a solid lock, Flight Leader. Fire him up.
I guess that cluster just took a little bit to get there.
Flight leader has the kill.
Keep up the good work. The assault forces are making progress.
Thanks to the heads up, command. We'll keep up the heat. It's an ambush. Enemy infantry dead ahead.
Oh,
Watch
turning
out,
around.
David.
No joy, Captain. You're gonna have to make another pass.
Again, there goes the music.
Keep up the pressure, Hawks. The Marines are making good progress. Target neutralized, Flight Lead.
Show lead has a missile kill.
Those guys on the left are really taking hits.
Keep up the air support. We're advancing steadily on the objective. We're breaking through the enemy positions and advancing towards the base.
There we go.
This is Victor 3-6. Contact front. We're heavily engaged against dug-in infantry and armor. Requesting immediate air support. Air support is right on target. We're getting
Okay.
closer to the base.
That's what I like to see.
On ground target.
Good kill. On target.
Yeah, there we go.
Destroyed. Weapon launch.
Yeah, I can see that, Captain. It does get pretty lazy if you just fire point blank at the ground.
That's a kill. Nice one, boss.
I need air support now. We've got enemy tanks dead ahead.
Target's the target is still active, Flight Leader. Repeat, the target.
Repeat the target. What? What? What was that, AWACS? Huh? Ugh. And it's all quiet again. I'll see you, Incredible Scree. And thank you for watching my videos for so long. Yeah, who even knows what they're talking about anymore? It's important dialogue?
Good job. Victory is ours.
Okay.
This is Victor 3-6. I need to speak to Commander Bowden right now.
Go for Bowden. What have you done?
Sir, we've retaken the base command post and liberated a number of prisoners, including the base commander, Admiral Walters. Norfolk is ours.
That's excellent news, Victor 3-6. Good work.
Sir, that is not why I contacted you. Admiral Waters informed me that Artemis Special Forces broke into the nuclear ordnance depot on base and removed almost a dozen warheads.
My God. How long ago did this happen?
At least 6 hours ago, sir. The Admiral believes they were loaded onto trucks and carried off base shortly after.
Understood, Victor 3-6. Good work. Secure the rest of the base and gather what intel you can. I need to contact the President immediately.
You know something? That dialogue was delayed. If you guys saw the sound and the people talking, it was off sync. And I think that ground troop, he had something else to say at the end there, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, we got the EF-2000. That's the Typhoon. Yeah. Chief Warrant Officer 3. Operation Thunderbolt, Appalachians, USA. Artemis has seized enough nuclear warheads to destroy the largest cities in America. The only way to neutralize this threat is by restoring the country's SLAM's anti-missile system, but the system's command uplink node has been captured by Artemis commandos. Good mix here.
Captain, we don't have much time, so I'll get right to the briefing. Half an hour ago, the Pentagon received this.
Mr. President, we offered you the chance to put an end to this crisis, but you refused to listen. Now I'm afraid I must insist. You know by now that we have acquired several tactical nuclear weapons. I will give you 24 hours to surrender unconditionally, or a major U.S. city will be destroyed. You only have yourself to blame for this, Mr. President. I hope you will choose to see reason at this point.
Yeah, okay.
The President has ordered us to make the most of the time we have left to put an end to the Artemis threat. Otherwise, he will have no choice but to surrender to their demands. We must regain control of the space, land, and air-based missile shield. The SLAMS has been designed to protect the U.S. mainland from ballistic missiles and cruise missiles, and is comprised of an integrated network of satellite-based lasers and ground-based missile batteries. The system is controlled by radar centers, called uplinks, sited at strategic locations all over the country. The first step in regaining control of SLAMS is restoring the uplink radar network, which is coordinated by the command uplink node located in the Appalachian Mountains. Fortunately, Artemis has captured the facility. We believe Artemis commandos seized the facility to shut down a section of the uplink radar network, then launched an EMP warhead into the upper atmosphere. The EMP pulse knocked out several of our satellites, including the SLAM's laser platforms. We're sending in a Ghost recon team to retake the facility. Captain, your orders are to infiltrate the base defense network and open a way for the Ghosts to recapture the command uplink node.
So, if I saw that footage correctly, we're dealing with an altitude limit here. Stay below 2,000 feet. Stonehenge, anyone? Captain, what challenge? Oh, Dig, they don't actually have control of the SLAMs. They simply disabled it. Like he just said, they launched an EMP into the upper atmosphere, which knocked out several of the satellites. And they're not actually using them, they're just kind of disabled. But you're right, because they wouldn't think of that until H.A.W.X 2, where they just made it an East Combat mission. God, I love the Typhoon. Use the YF-12A for this mission. You'll get to places quicker, but the maneuverability is lousy. If you're careful, you can avoid air combat altogether. Right, it's alphabetical order, so I'm better off going this way. Oh. I forgot that's what the YF-12A is. Why? It's just missiles. Okay. I'll take the challenge. Is there anything in H.A.W.X you want to see in Ace Combat? I really like the radar system. How it just focuses on the important things, like only where the targets are and where you are. It doesn't waste space by zooming out all the way. Oh god. That just looks silly.
Hawks lead, this is Major Wallace.
Dig, I don't think H.A.W.X uses 4K textures.
Artemis forces are in control of the command uplink node and its defense systems, which means that we need you to make a hole so the Ghost team can get to the facility. The uplink node is protected by one of the most powerful area denial defense systems in the world. It's shielded by an intense EMP field capable of destroying any aircraft or helo that enters it. The field is protected by a network of generators arranged in a series of nodes surrounding the uplink. After studying the specs for these EMP fields, we've determined that it's possible to avoid them by flying at low altitude. You'll need to make a nap-of-the-earth approach to take out the generator nodes. Artemis believes the uplink is secure, so enemy air activity will be fairly light. However, once the first node is knocked out, they'll go on full alert. At that point, your job is going to get a lot tougher, because the uplink node has a last-ditch security measure in case the EMP nodes start to fail. The uplink node is wired with explosive charges designed to destroy the base if the nodes come under attack. Once this security failsafe activates, we'll only have a few minutes to take down the other nodes before the uplink is destroyed. That's it, Captain. This may be the most difficult mission. You're coming up on the first generator now. Take it out.
This may be the most difficult mission. Oh wait, he's already there.
Target destroyed. Good work, Captain. Move on to the second generator.
The time limit is what you recommend the speed. Okay. Nope.
Launch confirmed.
That should be it.
Good hit.
There we go.
Second generator is destroyed. On target. Generator destroyed.
You'd think those electric effects would stop when you destroy the generators.
Good shot. The generator's destroyed.
Oh jeez.
You're too high. Dive now.
Just gotta... Okay, there we go.
You gotta stay in the weeds, Crenshaw, or you've had it.
Okay.
That was the last generator in the node. Field strength is dropping. The node is shutting down. The first node is down, but Artemis has gone on full alert. We've got to take out the other two nodes fast before the failsafe protocol destroys the command uplink. We've got the Ghosts standing by as soon as the field covering the uplink is knocked out. Artemis has AAA and SAM sites covering the other nodes, so watch your tail.
Naturally. Oh, there we go.
Hawksley, I'm picking up an Artemis patrol heading your way.
Oh, right.
The Artemis patrol hasn't spotted you yet.
Yeah.
Search pattern and detection range are displayed on your TAC map. Stay out of the detection circle as you head for the next node.
They work like that, so I can actually completely avoid detection. Now, how am I going to enter
You've
here?
got two enemy patrols searching for you
There we
now.
go.
Stay out of detection range. Stay
Oh,
below
Lord.
the EMP field limit displayed on your ERS.
Oh, Lord.
Dive now. You're in an EMP zone.
This is really difficult with this maneuverability.
Heads up. You're being spiked by a SAM battery.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Advise you take out the SAMs first before targeting the generators. Heads up, you're being spiked, but you're coming up on the first generator now. Take it out.
Advise you take out the SAMs first before targeting the generators.
I heard
Direct
you
hit.
the first
Target
time.
destroy.
Good work, Captain. Move on to the second generator.
Structural erect.
Good hit. The second generator is destroyed. Heads up, you're being spiked by a SAM battery. Good kill, Captain. Fox 2. Good, Jake. Missile on target.
There we go.
Generator destroyed.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid engaging those enemy pilots as much as possible.
Heads up, you're being spiked by a SAM battery. SAM, inbound.
Missile evaded.
Okay, I was actually prepared to launch flares for that missile.
Battery.
Recommend you take out the AAA first before going after the generators.
Dude, I got it. Jeez. What do I think is the most bullcrap part of Ace Combat 4? I don't know. Less than 7 minutes. That's actually not a lot of time.
The security failsafe is active. We've only got a few minutes till detonation.
I've got a new patrol searching in your area. Stay out of detection range.
Yeah, that was really close on that patrol. I don't know what I would think the most bullcrap part of Ace Combat 4 would be. The game was pretty good in general. Oh yeah, the final missile for breaking arrows is... Yeah, that's definitely up there. Okay, I'm seeing that patrol. I need to go to the north side and take out all of the stuff there first, and then I can worry about the stuff down below where I don't have to worry so much about the patrols.
You're coming up on the first generator now. Take it out. Watch it. You're being targeted by an A.
Recommend you take out the AAA first
For the
before
love
going
of
after
God.
the generators.
Direct hit. Target destroyed.
Good work, Captain. Move on to the second generator.
It's that SAM that I want.
Heads up. You're being spiked by a SAM battery. Good hit. The
There we
second
go.
generator is destroyed.
Missile evaded.
Perfect. Okay. 5 minutes to get the rest, and I can just pretty much stay away from those patrols now. The 5 minutes is
until detonation.
5 minutes is only plenty of time because Captain told me to take this plane.
Weapon deployed. Good hit. Generator destroyed.
2 left. That mountain goes above. Alright, I think I got to engage the SAM battery.
Heads up. You're being spiked by a SAM battery. SAM approaching. Evade.
Yep.
Looks like you spooked
Okay,
the missile,
there's
Crenshaw.
I wasn't gonna
Target.
even
Generate 4 minutes
try
till
that.
detonation.
Wait, I didn't take out the SAM?
Coming up on the last generator in the node. Fire at will.
Are you kidding me?
Warning.
SAM inbound.
Whoa! No! Oh!
The third node is down. The door is open.
Oh,
Command.
man.
Say again. The door is open.
Ghost Leader, this is Command.
That freaked me out.
Plan Delta. Excellent work, Crenshaw. That was one for the record books. We'll take things from here.
Right now, I want you to return to base and get ready for a little trip to Florida.
Oh, that mission's
Bandit
crazy.
at 12 o'clock. Sam Loft, this is Ghost Lead. The base defenses are completely down. No resistance detected. We're moving to secure the facility and disarm the failsafe now.
Wasn't this on Elite Dig?
This is Ghost Lead. The objective is secure. I say again, the objective is secure. Outstanding work, son. Are the network computers still intact?
Well, sir, I'm no expert, but everything looks to be in one piece. The tech should be able to get this place up and running pretty quick.
Excellent news, Mitchell. Hold what you got. I'm sending in the technicians now. Hawks Fight, we've got this situation under control. Get your birds back to base. Now that we've got control of the command node, we need to get the satellite network back in operation before Artemis can launch one of their missiles. We need you back in the air as soon as you've been refueled. You're taking a little trip to Florida.
Yeah, we've heard. You don't have to make a big deal out of it. No, Dig, I know. I thought I was on the hardest difficulty here. Was I not? Ooh, the Rafale. Alright, hold on a second. Let me just see, because... Yeah, no, I did that mission on Elite difficulty. Don't scare me like that, Dig. All the missions I've done on Elite so far. See? Alright. Ever played Mario Kart? Duh. Operation Wild Horse, Cape Canaveral. The war has begun to turn in our favor. Reinforcements are arriving from abroad, but before the counteroffensive can swing into full gear, we've got to replace the satellites Artemis destroyed to get the SLAM system back online. It's a big ol' mix here.
Welcome back, Captain. Your hard work over the Appalachians is already starting to pay off. The Ghost teams report that the command uplink node is now in full working order, and we've managed to restore control over the radar uplink nodes. All we need to do now is to put the new satellites into orbit to restore the SLAM's laser network. We're preparing an emergency shuttle launch at Cape Canaveral to replace the lost laser platforms. It's certain that Artemis will do everything in their power to stop us. We need you and your flight on station over the facilities to keep the enemy from interfering with the launch. Artemis is going to throw everything they have at us to try and stop the launch. You can expect to encounter enemy fighters, attack planes, and possibly ground forces as well.
And that's all naval
We've only
forces.
got one shot at this, Captain, so it's absolutely crucial that the launch goes as planned. Protect the launch facilities at all costs. Good luck, Crenshaw.
Alright. It recommends the Rafale for this one, so... why not take it? Probably because I could have used some bombs, actually, now that I think about it. Splitting up is the best tactic when you are faced with incoming enemies from multiple vectors. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Because they're gonna drop those transports are gonna drop tanks, I think. Because they keep going in that circle. Well. But yeah, I would be playing this with others if I could. It's the best way to experience Hawks. At least Hawks 1.
Launch preparations are almost complete. Telemetry and systems are nominal. EECOM is go for launch. Countdown in T-minus 9 minutes.
Hawks Fight, this is Major Wallace. We've got a shuttle loaded with the spare satellites on the launch pad, and NASA is about to begin the launch sequence. Crenshaw, Artemis is
they
going
can launch
to
a
do
lot of
everything in
things
their
this
power
way.
to stop the launch, because they know that if we get the SLAM system back online, we can shoot down their stolen missiles with ease. We have to protect the shuttle at all costs, Captain. It's not a combat vehicle, and it's loaded with highly flammable fuel. A few good hits will turn it into a fireball. Don't let Artemis get anywhere near it, even after it's launched. Understood?
Understood, sir. Nobody's getting past us.
And good luck, gentlemen. The lives of millions of Americans are depending on you.
Hey, hey, hey! Did it. Hell yeah.
Hawks Flight, this is Citadel. Be advised, I have a large force of bandits approaching, bearing 090. Looks like heavy transports and fighter escorts. You are clear to engage. The transports are airdropping tanks. Recommend you focus your attention on the transports and take them down before they can release their payloads.
2 birds with 1 stone. Roger that, Citadel. Hawks is engaging.
I really hope it's only 1 missile that I need to take there. Sweet.
I'm picking up a flight of tank transports and fighter escorts heading for the launch site. Advise you engage the transports and destroy them before they deploy their cargo.
Copy that. We're going after the transports.
This is Citadel. We've got a major problem here. Enemy transports have dropped a large force of enemy tanks. You've got to take them out before the launch site is overwhelmed. Enemy numbers have become critical. We're about to be overrun.
It's just 1 tank. What's he screaming about?
I've got enemy tanks and hovercraft advancing on the launch pad. You're clear to engage.
Those cargos are getting away from me.
Enemy tanks are almost in range of the launch platform.
Roger that, Captain. Oh, now I see why Naval was mentioned, because of hovercraft.
Nothing but bits and pieces, boss. Good hits. Roger that. I'm engaging now.
Better be. Meanwhile, I'll take the amphibious ones. They're getting close, actually.
Flight control, what is your status?
We are completing fuel transfer to the primary tank and running pre-flight checks on the shuttle's onboard computers, sir. We'll be ready to...
Watch it! Enemy hovercraft are in range of the shuttle.
I know, I'm getting them.
Good hit on the ground, so the enemy just hit the launch platform.
Stay focused on the mission. Keep the enemy away from the shuttle at all costs.
Targets destroyed.
Roger that. Engaging now.
All right, 15 left. Keep at least 2 for the end.
I'm picking up a force of attack planes inbound, closing
Oh,
at high
for the
speed.
love of
Copy
God.
that. We'll take care of the bandits. On target, on target. Ground unit destroyed.
Really wish I had friends to help.
Fox 3, tracking. Missile impact. Good kill, flight leader.
Engaging your current target. Over.
Alright. I'll let them go for that one. That tank's done. And I'll take this attack plane. Oh, A-10s. Sweet.
Weapon away!
It's the A-10 over the water that I'm mostly concerned about right now.
Bandit shot down. Engaging.
Hold them off just a little longer, Hawksley. Flight control, what's your status?
Almost there. Onboard computers are completing final pre-flight checks. Another 30 seconds and we'll be good to go.
Looks like the enemy knows it too. More bandits inbound.
Keep
Come
taking out
on.
the hostiles and we can win this.
Come on! Finally.
You've been spiked, Hawks leader.
I don't
Recommend
care.
you go evasive.
I've got flares. Oh, what? Really? What happens if I slow down? No?
Incoming missile closing fast. Break, break. I'm in gun range. Roger, I'll provide cover.
That's a confirmed kill, flight leader.
Alright, who's engaging me?
Captain, missile behind you.
That's another bandit down.
Sweet. Yeah, it's a good thing the one over the water decided not to fly in a straight line for some reason. I don't know why it changed path.
Understood. I'm making my attack now.
Good work. The launch site perimeter is clear for the time being.
10 seconds from countdown.
Flight leader to swing. One bandit down.
Alrighty. Hey, I'm your friend.
This is Mission Control. Pre-flight checks are complete and all stations are green. We are go for liftoff. Start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stop the countdown. Stop the countdown. We've lost telemetry from the shuttle. Reset the countdown and stand by.
Oh boy.
What the hell is happening? We need that bird in the air.
All our data...
This is Citadel. I've got a large aircraft on my scope at long range. It could be an electronic warfare plane, similar in size and appearance to our AWACS craft. The aircraft is being escorted by Artemis fighters.
Take that plane out immediately. We've got to get the shuttle off the ground.
We're on it, sir. Stand by.
There it is.
This is Flight Control. We've only got 5 minutes left before we lose our launch window.
Okay, my HUD display is screwed up, but it looks like I can lock onto the bandits. I've got the same over here. Looks like the limiter is working too. Could be a lot worse.
I heard that. Let's get some kills.
Dig, I've already finished a game before. Whoops.
Whoa, watch it, guys. I'm getting spiked by enemy radar.
Copy that, Casper. I've
Ah!
got a tally on the
Okay.
enemy escorts. Let's turn and burn.
That was easy.
Incoming missile break.
Target locked.
Flight Control. My men are reporting that the jamming's been eliminated. What's your status?
We're resetting our data links now. Stand by.
Take your time, Flight Control.
Very funny, sir. We need to do some systems checks and then we can restart the countdown.
Oh, hey, friendly missile launchers. Where were they when we
Good
needed
tone,
them?
Hawkley. Good tone.
Enemy aircraft shot down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine start. We have ignition. Liftoff. The shuttle is away.
Whoa! Yeah!
Wow, look at that girl go.
Outstanding work, Hawks. For a while there, I didn't think we'd make it, but you proved me wrong. Congratulations.
Break. This is Citadel. I'm picking up a flight of cruise missiles at long range. Vectors are shifting. It looks like they're tracking on the shuttle.
Hawks Flight, you've got to take those missiles out fast. Just one of them could turn the shuttle into a fireball. The course of the whole war is riding on this launch, Crenshaw. Make it happen.
Don't worry, sir. They won't get past us.
Fox 3, confirmed. That's one less missile to worry about. Nice shot.
That gripping over
Watch
there.
flight lead.
I've got a new salvo of cruise missiles tracking the shuttle.
Whoa! God, that's beautiful, actually.
Target's lit. Fire at will.
Confirmed kill.
All cruise
Sweet.
missiles are destroyed. Say again. All cruise missiles are down. That's
Just
one
2 of
for
them.
the record books.
You got that right, Crenshaw. That was pretty damn amazing. if I
10
do
of these
say
in
so
3-player
myself.
co-op,
The
yeah.
shuttle is free and clear. Within a few hours, we'll have the new satellites in position, and we can start to bring the SLAM system back online.
Excellent work, Hawks. Now head back to base and stand by for further orders. I've just received word from General Keating that there's been a new development in the search for the stolen nukes.
New development? What's that supposed to mean? It means things just got a whole lot worse.
Captain, it is now immune to enemy action. That's what I really liked about the co-op, because while it had a lot more difficulty, it also, like, it matched with the fact that you could have players split up. Got the A-10 at least. Operation Javelin. The NSA reports that Artemis has fitted their stolen warheads to a number of missiles at a captured military base in Nevada. The SLAM system still isn't ready. We're going to have to retake the nukes with a ground assault. Mostly ground forces. Well, if there's a lot of shit to destroy, might as well take bombs, right? Free-fall bombs?
Captain Crenshaw, I wish I could say otherwise, but you've got another tough job ahead of you. Thanks to the successful shuttle launch at Cape Canaveral, we were able to restore the SLAM satellite network. We're now working to reinitialize the system at the command uplink node in the Appalachians and calibrate the replacement laser platforms. The techs inform me this could take anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. Fortunately, we've received word from the NSA that they've managed to locate the warheads at a decommissioned U.S. Army base in the Nevada desert. Artemis is gathering all its remaining forces for a last-ditch defense around the nukes. We're sending all available forces to hit the base and recover the warheads. We can't take the chance that Artemis won't decide to disperse the warheads and make them even harder to find. We don't have many pilots left, but we have the H.A.W.X. I want you to support the offensive and provide close air support to the forces on the ground. We've got your birds refueled and waiting on the ramp. Good luck and good hunting.
Just grabbing a quick snack. The A-10's loaded is actually solid for this mission. It's got 4 AMs and 4 AGMs. No, actually that was a Twinkie. Alright. I guess I'll try the A-10. Its loadout might be good, but I'm worried about its speed. We don't have a lot of pilots left. Hello.
Okay, Crenshaw, this one is for keeps. We need to neutralize those missiles before Artemis can try to launch them. So we're going to hit them with everything we've got. We're sending in a Ranger battalion to hit the base. Your job is to provide close air support to the teams as they storm the enemy defenses. Enemy air activity is expected to be light. Your main threat will be enemy AAA, SAM launchers, and shoulder-fired rockets. Our intel suggests that Artemis will be able to launch the missiles in a few minutes. That's all the time we've got. The SLAM system won't be online for another few hours, so if Artemis launches their nukes, there'll be no way to stop them. If just one of those missiles gets in the air, it will mean tens of millions of civilian deaths. If all of them launch, they destroy the U.S. as we know it. We've got to reach those nukes, gentlemen. Nothing else matters at this point. Good luck, and Godspeed.
Group Alpha on target in 1 minute.
I'm looking at the targets.
Bravo on target in 2 minutes.
I'm thinking that bombs might have been better.
Group Charlie on target in 3 minutes.
Although, if they're too spread apart, then the bombs might not be any
This
use.
is Alpha Team, we're at checkpoint
But
1.
I'm seeing them and it's like... Oh wow, that's loud.
Guys on the ground need support right now. Get in there and take out those tanks.
You don't have to wipe out every target at each site. Take out the worst threats and leave the rest to the ground troops.
That's a hit. Use those fireworks.
Oh, right. This is the mission where you just have to take out the bigger threats and then the ground forces will clear up the rest.
And are moving to the next objective.
Roger. I'll take care of your 6, Captain.
Watch it, you've got enemy interceptors vectoring on your position.
This is the mission where there's an XP exploit or untargetable fighters that won't bother you but present a nice air show in the background. If you somehow kill them, they award a ton of XP.
Be advised, we've got a flight of friendly bombers inbound. Call sign Tiger. You need to protect them from enemy aircraft.
Bravo Team is at checkpoint 1.
Hawks flight, You're clear to engage enemy ground targets. Watch for friendlies.
Tally on the tanks. We're rolling in now. Bombers on target in 3 minutes.
I've got bandits closing fast. They're almost in firing range.
Missile launch. Top flares and break right. Copy. Covering your 6.
Weapon lock.
Direct hit. Ground target. Nice kill.
Good shot.
Target's in gun range. Engaging.
This is Bravo team. Requesting immediate air. We'll designate targets.
I can't get to those MiGs in time before they get to the bombers. Yeah, there's no way.
This is Fire 4-6.
That's what I get for taking the A-10.
Aircraft. Request immediate air support.
This is Charlie team. We're at checkpoint 1.
You've got a solid load. Fire away.
Alright. Does that work?
Good hit.
Enemy aircraft shot. Flight leader has the kill.
2 kills, that works. Better than no kills.
This is Bravo team. Checkpoint 1 is clear and we're advancing.
I don't see any RPGs, so I'll just have to move on to the other line. I'm gonna go back to support position 1, unless there's gonna be fighters that take out
This
those
is Charlie
bombers.
team. Air support is on target. The enemy is falling back. This is Charlie team. We've cleared checkpoint 1 and are advancing to the next objective.
Missile evaded. Warning.
Ground target destroyed.
Lead has a missile kill.
Good, Jake. Missile is trashed.
Oh, I see them. Are you talking about those fighters in the back? The one that just made the contrails? Oh, now you guys go
We're
there.
at checkpoint 2.
Oh, hi, you're talking? Please turn on your mic. Oh, jeez. I suppose the bombers are gone.
Challenge. Friendly forces are inside the objective. Artemis is hitting them with everything they've got.
Copy that, Casper. Get in there and give them all the help you can.
This is Alpha team. We're getting hit hard. I've got men down.
Ground target destroyed.
It's gonna take forever to get over there.
Copy. Engaging target.
Okay, fine. If you want me to bird, I'll bird.
Structural alert.
Enemy aircraft shot down.
Warning.
Good tone, Hawksley. Good tone. The missile went after the flare. You're clear.
This is Bravo
team. We're through the second defense line and are advancing on the base.
Bombers on target in 2 minutes.
Ah! The gun is weird sometimes.
You've got him spiked. Hey, this is Tiger Lead. Where's our escort? Enemy fighters are almost in range.
Pretty sure that was all the ground targets there, so...
Hawks Flight, this is Citadel. Advise you not cross the base perimeter until the bombers have suppressed the AAA.
Roger. I copy, rather. That's weird, Captain. Hey guys, over here.
Flight leader, you've got a bandit on your tail.
Oh well, that tends to happen.
Copy, covering your 6.
Heads up, Sam incoming. That's a miss, Flight.
Sweet.
Warning.
That was close.
Nailed him. Finished.
Yeah. Bird kill.
This is Bravo team. We've linked up with Charlie team and are attacking the base's outer defenses.
That's a kill.
Come on, come on.
Fox 2.
Yeah. Who needs off mode?
Good luck. Fire at will. That's a kill.
Warning.
Let's give these guys a little help.
This is Bravo team. I've lost damn near my entire unit. We can't continue. Keep pushing forward, Bravo. There's a lot of lives riding on this.
What do you mean
Bravo team.
you've lost nearly all your
Most
units?
of the enemy in our sector.
Look at his... Look at Bravo health.
I say again, the nukes are secure.
Outstanding work, Major. Captain Crenshaw, you and your men did an amazing job. We couldn't have done this without you.
The remaining enemy troops have holed up in the base operations center. We're setting up for the final assault.
What do you mean they've secured the nukes? They're right there. They haven't secured them yet. They're on the outskirts of the base. I see. I see they cannot compute now. Still. Not that difficult.
Warning.
Fox copies. We're
Okay,
engaging
so-
ground targets now. Sam approaching. Evade.
I didn't... Because the stupid audio's broken, I didn't get anything they said.
Warning.
Hawks Flight, this is Wallace. The assault forces have begun their attack. Air support is no longer required. Instead, I want you and your men to take that base apart. Citadel is downloading target data to your ERS now. Be advised, there are SAM sites active on the base, so I recommend you target those first. Use your cluster bombs or multiple AG missiles to cause maximum damage to your targets.
Fox copies. We're engaging ground targets now. Lead has a missile.
Good hit on the ground target. Looks like a kid.
Good kill, Captain.
You've got him locked. Let him have it.
Warning.
Sam approaching. Evade.
Gladly.
Be careful. They have you on radar.
Flight leader
Destroy
on the
everything in the base?
Look out.
That's the easy part.
You got both bandit at 12 o'clock. Fox 2.
Missile impact. Stay in the air. Use countermeasures.
Aye! It still got me? Probably, like, it probably became dumb with the flare, but then it was just going straight at that point.
Lead has a missile kill.
Missile impact. Good kill, flight leader. Target's lit. Fire at will.
Whoa, that was a little drifting there. Yeah, and no music.
Good tone, Hawksley. Good tone. Hawks flight, this is Citadel. I'm showing approximately 70% of the ground targets have been destroyed.
I don't know what is going on with this game.
You've been spiked, flight leader. Recommend you go evasive.
You're covered, flight leader.
Good launch, flight lead. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Look at that. Look at that Burkett all the way over there. Seems like it's stuck. They're fine. They're fine.
Citadel. The slam system is now online. Repeat, slams is back in action.
I thought it was going to take hours. Okay. He's not talking. He's still not talking. And the ground forces are still taking damage? Come on.
This is Line 46. We've got a problem, sir. My men were in the process of securing the launch.
Only one of them is talking.
And discovered the cruise missile with its warhead removed. The damn thing's nowhere in sight, sir.
Hawks flight, this is General Keating. We just received an emergency signal from the Homeland Security offices in Los Angeles. 10 minutes ago, the radiological alarms downtown all went off the scale. We believe that Artemis has smuggled a nuclear weapon into the city. Get to Los Angeles as fast as you can, son. We don't have a moment to lose.
Yeah, at least the critical audio is working. Hey, Mario. And we've got the Raptor. And the Mirage 3. But who cares? We got the Raptor. Operation Twilight, Los Angeles. Though we secured the missiles in Nevada, Artemis is still one step ahead of us. One of the warheads was taken to Los Angeles and hidden somewhere in the city. Now we've got to find it before it's too late. I remember this one vividly. Okay, not that vividly. I thought it was 100% fighters. We just had to defend the AWACS. But I know that's mostly the mission. We have to defend the AWACS while it tries to find the nuke. Ooh, no briefing. Very dramatic. Multi-target. Yeah, why not? Because it's the F-22. Well, actually, Captain, it was 88%.
Crenshaw, this is General Keating. Listen carefully, son, because we're almost out of time.
Not really, Dick.
An Special Operations team slipped into Los Angeles a few hours ago and placed a nuclear warhead somewhere in the city. The warhead set off our radiological alarms, but the detectors can't narrow down the warhead's location. The Artemis team must have remained mobile until the very last minute, because they've left radioactive traces all over the city. The only way to filter out the false traces and find the bomb is to perform a search from the air.
Best music.
We've equipped an AWACS plane with radiological sensors that will fly a search pattern over the city and find the exact location of the warhead. Artemis expects us to try and find the bomb, so they've got fighters and automated air defense systems covering the city. Crenshaw, you and your men have to protect the AWACS plane from air and ground threats until the bomb is found. According to the warhead specs, we've only got a few minutes until the timer runs out. We don't have a second to spare, Captain. Good luck, and Godspeed.
Mario, you're thinking of the second game.
Get moving, son. We've got 10 minutes to find that bomb before it detonates.
Enemy fighters inbound. Take them out.
H.A.W.X 2 is a steaming pile of crap, because they tried to copy Ace Combat as much as possible. That's why there's a ton of light in the last mission. tunnel flight lasers and whatever the hell else you could think of.
I'm picking up a new flight of bandits heading our way. Fox 2, clean separation. Heads up, flight leader. A bandit's got you locked up.
That was close.
The important thing isn't to shoot down all the bandits. The important thing is to distract all of them away from the AWACS. So that involves going into that circle of engagement to get them locked onto you instead of them.
Enemy dead ahead.
Ah!
We got your back, Citadel. Now find that bomb.
I've got enemy fighters on my scope, closing fast.
Yeah, well, Captain, they tried to find out how do you capture ace combat success and completely failed at it.
I'm picking up a new flight of bandits heading our way.
Target's in gun range.
Weapon locked.
Well,
Roger, flight lead. I'll drop back and cover your tail.
I'd hope so, because they've got me locked up all day long.
That was close.
H.A.W.X 2 gave some planes no gun? Ugh.
Flight lead, you're spiked. Extended evade.
I mean, like, I could understand the Nighthawk, but that's crazy. You know what's annoying about this now? I'm getting engaged with so many aircraft.
Enemy fighters inbound. Take them out.
Like, I'm getting swarmed now. I mean, again, it doesn't matter. Shooting them down doesn't matter. The point is to get them off. But wow, multi-target is not helping me out here.
Missile evaded.
Where are those other two?
Flight leader, you've got a bandit on your tail.
I can't seem to target them for some reason. In any case, these guys are what's needed.
I'm picking up a new flight of bandits heading our way.
Well, that's the thing. The Nighthawk doesn't have a gun in real life.
Got you locked up.
Technically, it doesn't have this capability to carry anything. But definitely not a gun.
I've got enemy fighters on my scope. Moving fast. Good tone. Enemy fighters are in firing range.
Copy. I'm coming, Captain.
Enemy fighters inbound. Take them out. Enemy missile has gone ballistic. You're clear.
If they actually made H.A.W.X 3, I would play it. Only if it was like H.A.W.X 1 instead of H.A.W.X 2.
What have you got? Nothing yet, sir. We're still looking.
This is getting a little stressful now.
Bandits are in firing range. Get them off us.
Copy. Roger, Shade. That was close.
Oh great, no, they're actually going for the AWACS instead of me now. Crap. That's bad. Okay, no, this is really bad.
Flight lead, this is control. Check 6. Check 6. Incoming missile. Break. Break.
Missile evaded.
Okay, great, but the AWACS can't evade.
We're getting hit. This is Citadel. Bandits are in firing range.
Oh, I'm very well aware.
We've been hit. This is Keating. 5 minutes left. I've got new contacts on my scope. We just took a hit.
Ah!
Lead separate. Heads up, flight leader. A bandit's got you locked up.
This is getting insane.
Heads up, Captain. A bandit's got you locked up. Missed. Not even close.
us, Flight Leader. Try again. Bandits are in firing range. Get them off us!
Damn it, I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Target's in gun range. Enemy dead ahead. Right behind you, boss.
Wait. Okay.
I'm reading a solid lock, Flight Leader. Fire him up! Flight Leader, you've got a bandit on your tail.
Oh, great.
This is Citadel. Bandits
No,
are
I'm out of
firing
ammo there.
range. Heads up, Captain. A bandit's got you locked up.
Guys, look at the radar. Just look at how many pilots I'm dealing with. Oh my goodness.
Target is spiked. Fire at bandit. 12 o'clock.
I've never dealt with a furball like this, ever. And it doesn't help when they're glitchy and go all over the place.
On that last pass.
Captain, missile behind you.
Why don't you help me, so I don't get missiles behind me?
I'm coming, Captain.
That flight of bandits is finished. Thanks for the assist. Our bandits are in firing range. Get them off us. Good work, guys. That's one flight of bandits down. Target's lit. Fire at will. That's a miss, Flight Leader. Re-engage the target.
I destroyed it. What are you talking about?
Flight Lead, you've got a bandit on your tail.
Oh, I'm very well aware of that.
Jink, jink.
3 minutes till detonation. Where are we at?
Narrowing down the location, sir. Stand by.
Roger that, boss. You're good to go.
Come on.
This is Citadel. Bandits are in firing
Nope.
range.
That was bad.
Target at gun range.
Enemy straight ahead.
Fox 2, confirmed. I'm reading a solid lock, Flight Leader. Fire them up. Bandits are in firing range. Get them off us.
Oh boy, more of them. I launched those flares a little too early.
Dead ahead.
Damn it!
Target locked. Bandit at 12 o'clock. Good, Jake. Missile is trashed. This is Citadel. Bandits are in firing range. Good tone, Hawk.
Oh,
Get
jeez.
'em off. Command, we've reached the downtown area. Starting our scan now. Getting a solid reading. Sir, we found the bomb. It's located in a van outside a building. Uploading coordinates now.
Damn it, we're nearly out of time. We can't get the EOD team there before the warhead detonates. The only chance we've got is to destroy the warhead prematurely. There'll be a radiation release, but that's better than a nuclear explosion.
Bandits are in firing range. Get them off us.
Roger, Flight Lead. I'm hitting the target now.
Crenshaw, use your ERS to set up an attack vector and destroy that
frick's
van
sake.
with a missile. Hurry!
Target's in gun range.
We've got 1 minute before detonation. Crenshaw, you've got to take out that bomb.
Copy that, sir. We're on it.
Make the shut down, Chief. You can do it.
Enemy fighters are in firing range. That's a miss. Engage.
What are you
Crenshaw
talking
down.
about? That's
Did
a
anybody
miss.
see what happened?
Ugh. Okay. I had no way to get an ERS thing there.
Time to turn and burn.
Crenshaw, use your ERS to set up an attack
Okay.
vector and destroy that van with a missile. Hurry!
Nope. Come on.
We've got 1 minute before detonation. Crenshaw, you've got to take out that bomb.
Right on target. Did you
That's
take out the bomb? Citadel, are you getting anything?
what was that
All
angle
units,
then?
This is Citadel. I'm picking up high radiation event in Zone 3. All ground units should evacuate the area immediately.
You did it, Crenshaw. The warhead was destroyed. We've got a high level of radiation in the area, but we managed to get everyone clear in time. Hazmat crews are entering the area now to recover the
What now, sir?
I need to
Under the
notify
building?
President. Now that
What
Artemis
the
has
hell?
lost its nuclear...
Ah! Whoops. Whoops. Let me just, yeah.
Right on target. Did we take out the bomb? Citadel, are you getting anything?
All units, this is Citadel. We're picking up high radiation event in Zone 3. All ground units should evacuate the area immediately.
You did it, Crenshaw. The warhead was destroyed. We've got a high level of radiation in the area, but we managed to get everyone clear in time. Hazmat crews are entering the area now to recover the radioactive material.
What now, sir?
I need to notify the President. Now that Artemis has lost its nuclear threat, they are in a world of hurt. I expect the company will agree to a ceasefire as soon as they learn what happened here. For all intents and purposes, this war is over. Well done, Hawks. The people of Los Angeles owe you their lives. You can bet I'll be putting you boys in for a medal when I get back to D.C.
Sir, right now I'd settle for a hot meal and about a week of rack time. Ain't that the truth? Maybe a night or two on the town.
I think I can arrange that.
Okay.
Get clear to land at Nellis Air Force Base. We're putting you down at your old digs until we get this situation settled.
Oh yeah! Las Vegas, baby! Time to go see the showgirls! You better hope those girls like olive drab, Casper. Why's that? Because all our clothes are still in Brazil. Oh. Oh yeah.
Bandits are in firing range. Get them off us!
Oh, relax. Who's still firing on me? Okay. Oh boy. Finally done there. We now have the YF-17. We have one last mission to do. Operation Monarch. It's been several weeks since Artemis' attack on the US. The PMC's combat units have been captured or destroyed and its global operations shut down. Adrian de Winter, he was the CEO, and the corporation's board of directors are the subjects of an international manhunt.
Oxley, this is Citadel. Enemy search radars are active, so keep low as you fly through the canyons to avoid detection. This is a black operation, so stealth is crucial. An altitude indicator on your HUD will warn you if you are flying too high. If you exceed safe altitude and are detected, we'll have to abort the mission. Keep it in the weeds, Captain. We're only gonna get one shot at this.
Oxley, this is Citadel. Target information has been uploaded to your ERS TAC map. Proceed to nav point and stand by for go order from the Pentagon.
I'm showing you well below radar detection altitude. Start your run to the target now.
The United Nations met in an emergency session at their temporary headquarters in Zurich earlier today to vote on the nullification of the Reykjavik Accords. The Accords, ratified in early 2012, ushered in the era of the private military companies, which reached its peak during the South American War earlier this year, and culminated in the brief but devastating conflict between Artemis Global Security and the United States. The conflict, which lasted less than 72 hours, and left an estimated 40,000 U.S. citizens dead in cities across the country, was the single deadliest attack on U.S. soil by a foreign power in the country's history. Speaking at the UN headquarters, President Sullivan declared that the era of lawless, extra-national mercenary forces has come to an end. With the repeal of the Accords, existing PMCs will be forced to either disarm their combat forces and accept low-level support and logistics contracts, as they did at the turn of the century, or cease doing business altogether. In the wake of the conflict with the United States, Artemis Global Security has effectively ceased to exist.
I understand what you guys are saying,
International
but
manhunt continues for Artemis CEO Adrian de Winter and members of the PMC's executive board, who disappeared shortly after the Los Angeles incident. Officials at Interpol insist that the fugitives will eventually be caught, but because of the extraterritorial provisions written into the Reykjavik Accords, legal experts are fearful that de Winter and his associates will ever receive the punishment they deserve.
Looking good. You're almost there.
I understand what you guys are saying, but this still is a mission. You still have to fly, you still have to get through the canyon, you still have a radar restriction on the top, I mean altitude restriction, and you still have targets to fight, and you can still get shot down. So... I know it's an epilogue mission, but it is still a mission. I mean, doesn't Final Option count as a mission in Ace Combat 5?
Weapon lock. Flight leader has the kill. Good launch.
What does doing anything with a gun have to do with Ocean Justice?
I'm reading a solid lock, flight leader. Fire him up!
Oh yeah, you can roll the credits during a mission like this. That would be awesome.
You got multiple hits on that last pass, flight leader.
I get the feeling there was supposed to be Let me just load that checkpoint again. I get the feeling there was supposed to be dialogue there that didn't work. Yeah, I know, it just... still.
Good luck, fire well.
Fox 2 tracking.
Fox 2 tracking. Direct hit. Ground target neutralized. Weapon locked.
Showing clean separation.
Target neutralized, flight lead. Ground target confirmed destroyed. Good hit on the ground target. That looks like a kill.
Yeah, okay, they're not giving me the clear to engage. Oh well. Check out that AA target and then... there we go. One less ERS, huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me try that again. Goodbye, Artemis. Come on. I want to hear the final dialogue. It's too anticlimactic without it. I'm gonna keep restarting that checkpoint until the dialogue works. Because I don't know what the hell is going on in the game.
Dead in the water. That's a confirmed hit. Ground target destroyed.
Good launch, flight lead. Nice kill, Shade.
That felt so good, we're gonna do it again.
Nailed him. He's finished. Good hit on the ground target. Looks like a kill.
Direct hit. Ground target neutralized.
Okay, maybe you're right. I'll ignore the targets for now.
Dive out of the zone, now!
Nope. Still didn't work. Let's just go there.
Good tone, Hawksley. Good tone.
Direct hit on the target. Citadel
There we go.
confirms that De Winter's hideout has been destroyed. No survivors detected.
Oh my god, are you serious? Whatever, I'm leaving it at that. Who is firing on me? Where? How? Oh, whatever. That's it. That's the campaign of H.A.W.X 1. I am really sorry that so much of the dialogue and music kept getting screwed up. I don't know what it is. I don't know what was causing it. Maybe it's the Steam version of the game that's just broken like that. I don't remember if it was like that the last time I played the game, but... Ah, okay, Captain. No survivors detected. Yeah, that is a pretty fitting final line. Anyway, that's all. Get the F-35 and the X-A-20. I don't remember what the X-A-20 is. Chief Warrant Officer 5 and got the Jaguar. Maybe the dialogue is tied to the frame rate? You know what? You might be right. Oh, whoa. That's not what I meant. I want to do free flight, and I want to see if we can find the Bandai Namco HQ. Last thing to do. I can't remember where it is. XA-20 Razorback. Oh. Is it the Super Fighter? I get the feeling I've seen this kind of thing before. Or I guess it's just kind of like a generic F-22 knockoff? But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Sorry, excuse me. It doesn't really matter what we take, we're just doing free flight to try to see the Namco HQ. Old Namco HQ? It's not old. It's still around. Oh, this thing has a crazy effective yaw. Whoa. Jeez. Okay. Now... Oh yeah, it does look like stealth, doesn't it? It was an end war as a United States air support plane. Ah, okay. Whoa. This yaw takes some getting used to. If I remember correctly, the Bamco building, at least in Ace Combat, was along the edge, like right here on the, with the lower height buildings. I don't know where it might be in H.A.W.X though. No. it's not this far out. Approach from the bay and then yaw left. Well, yeah, but this is about where the crater would be, I think. Or are we actually a lot farther north than I'm realizing? Why would it be an Easter egg to have it to do? It's actually in Tokyo. Bandai Namco's HQ is in Tokyo. I get the strong suspicion that I'm missing something here. I don't think it's this far out. Not all buildings are actually rendered. Yeah, I know. It would be a cool what if, though. No, we're going too far. We're definitely going too far. Is that lightning? Or is that just the game rendering the clouds? That looked like legit lightning for a second in those clouds. Okay. There's one bridge in particular in Tokyo that I remember because of Ring Domination. Ring Battle, rather. Ring Domination was the deathmatch. Yeah, the Rainbow Bridge, that's what I'm looking for now. It's not this one. It's not that one. That's the airbase. So the Rainbow Bridge should be that one. It has a distinctive loop at the end of it, on the west end of it. Yeah, there it is. That's definitely the Rainbow Bridge. So this is where we would spawn in Infinity. Yeah, this map is really big. In Infinity, we would spawn a little bit further, right over the bay here. Godzilla would sometimes show up right over here. Right there, where the missiles are going. And we would spawn here. So the H.A.W.X map is way bigger than the Ace Combat one. Is there that one building, that like really special structure that I'm just thinking of Ring Battle right now. It should have been here, right here. I think that's it. Okay, so that building's not. Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. Okay, anyway. There's a few distinctive buildings that are missing. That's the Rainbow Bridge. The Bandai Namco HQ would be somewhere here. Oh, there's that thing. That little, cute Earth character. No, I don't think they rendered Bandai Namco. I don't think they rendered their HQ building. It would be right around here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look up on Google Maps Bandai Namco HQ to that Earth creature thing on that ceiling. Roof, rather. Bandai Namco HQ. Well, yeah, Tokyo, but where's Bandai Namco? Entertainment. There they are. Okay, I see. In correlation with the Rainbow Bridge, I see it. It's actually this way. If it was here, it would be right around here. It's not. It's definitely not here. No, it's really distinctive. Oh well. That would have been really cool if it was here. Yeah, absolutely not. Oh well. At least we looked. I don't even know which one of those flat little textures would be it. Alright. Your current mission progress. It's free flight. Okie dokie. That pyramid building Namco is still its HQ. It's not old, it's not had, it's still the HQ. But it's not in the game, so I know this is a Ubisoft game, but still. Alright guys. 3 streams it took to get through the campaign mode. This went for 2.5 hours. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for joining me on this adventure. So from here on out, I will be streaming weekly on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. New York time. It's the next games that I'm going to play will be voted on by the people supporting me on Patreon. If you'd like to join them, the link is in the description. There's also a link in the description to my Discord server where I announce whenever a stream is starting, a new video is up, any of that. There's also a Patreon post that I've made that you can check at my Patreon, or there's a link also in the Discord server explaining the new schedule and where the channel is going to go for the next few weeks at least. So that's going to be the regular schedule. Saturdays, 8 p.m. New York time, and the games I'll play will be voted on by the patrons. What else? I'm not doing H.A.W.X 2. That's just final. I'm not doing H.A.W.X 2. I think that's all. I think that's all for tonight. Someone in chat's probably gonna, like, give me, like, something that I'm forgetting. Unless that's all, because I'm ready to sign off. Ace Combat. Well, yeah, Ace Combat. What else is there? Everything wrong with Infinity is still coming up. Again, I mentioned that in the Patreon. In April Fool's stream. Nice trick if I could do that a month and a half ago. I might do secret streams, I might do, not secret, surprise streams, I might do surprise videos. But we'll see. In any case, that's all for H.A.W.X 1. That's all for tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming to join me. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you all for your support. I hope you have an incredible week, and I will see you on Saturday. Unless there's a surprise stream. But I'm not making promises. See you all next time. Bye guys.